with the book of Genesis, man. Genesis 6 and verse 22, Baba Kashah. You might read? Yes, sir.
God, Genesis chapter 6, verse 22. Thus did Noah, according to all that the Most High commanded him, so did he.
So like you read that again.
Genesis chapter 6, verse 22. Thus did Noah, according to all that the Most High commanded him, so did he.
Thus did Noah all that the Most High commanded of him. Obedience is important. Do not slack on obedience of the Most High. It starts within and comes outwardly in what you see before you today. That is an inward action that comes from your heart or your mind. So your faith is the substance of things that come before you, right? So Noah had faith that he had to be commanded by the Most High and do what the Most High commanded him to do. Because great destruction was what? Coming to the earth, just as it is today. You ain't got to be a biblical expert. You ain't got to break down the Revelation and all this to understand that Babylon gonna fall, right? And we know that Babylon is falling and the time is ticking. As Elder Ben said, you could smell it, right? And Babylon will fall. What you got to do, Yasha Allah, is what? The commandments of the Lord and follow the Most High God in faith in a Mashiach Yahweh. Right? Because he showed us the way. We have to focus on him. We failed. We broke the covenant. Our forefathers would have loved to see us come together today. And what we are witnessing today here. Right? So now with a Mashiach, now we have a right back to the Father. A right back to the obedience. Right? Keep reading, chapter 7.
Genesis chapter 7, verse 1. And the Most High said unto Noah, Come thou and all thy house into the ark. For thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation.
In this generation, I've seen that righteousness. I've seen your righteousness, so now you can come into the ark, right? Which means what? Now, the Most High needs to see your righteousness, right? That obedience that we need to be back to him, that are going to lead back to his steps. And that's through Mashiach Yahweh. Keep reading.
Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens, the male and his female. And of beasts that are not clean by two, the male and his female.
Right.
Of fowls also of the air by sevens, the male and the female, to keep seed alive upon the face of all the earth.
In the book of Matthew, it said that as the days of Noah, so is the days today, right? I mean, they had to make fun of Noah. What you doing building that big boat? What you doing over there? But mocking him as they mock the prophets today. That's why you see so many prophets out on the streets today. Right? You see mighty prophets bearing Israel to come back to the marriage. Right? But they mocking the prophets. Why are they going out? Why are you yelling at people? Why are you yelling at people, Zaquan, when you go out? Right? They say we yelling at people. No, we compelling them to come into the marriage. Do not lose that faith. In the book of Acts, it says that through great tribulation, we're going to enter into the kingdom. Noah had faith. So as we start reading these scriptures, as Elder Ben and Elder Yak and all these scriptures that we read in the promises to come, have that faith. That's where that faith comes in. So as we're mocked, even the sisters, right? Oh, yeah, why y'all wear those dresses? What are those things in the border of your dresses? We royalty. That's what that is. God? Let's go back to the book of 1 Peter. All praises. Let's go back to the book of 1 Peter. We're going to go to chapter 3. But Baba Kashah, if you could, let's start at give me verse 14. Remember, he said, because I've seen your righteousness, now you and your family can enter into the ark. Go ahead, Al.
1 Peter chapter 3, verse 14. And if ye suffer for righteousness' sake,
Salakia, stop right there. Read that again.
and if ye suffer for righteousness' sake,
See that? We're going to suffer for righteousness' sake. Read.
happy are ye, and be not afraid of their terror, neither be troubled, but sanctify the Most High power in your hearts.
And your what?
In your hearts.
And your mind, right? So we're not of this world, right? This world is not of us, but it will be belonging to us soon, right? So you gotta suffer in righteousness. Read on.
And be ready always to give an answer to every man that asks you a reason of the hope that is in you, with meekness and fear.
With what?
Meekness and fear.
You royalty, man. Right? We're coming back to our heritage. As they mock the prophets are bidden into marriage, man. They have more camps today than there's been in 3 years. I rejoice in that, like it says in Philippians, man. I therefore rejoice because Christ is preached. Y'all my brothers, man. Right? You can call me, you can rely on me, man. I'm a servant of the Most High God. I serve Yasha Allah. Same way the elders serve Yasha Allah. Right? So we got to serve each other. Right? Keep reading on.
Having a good conscience, that whereas they speak evil of you, as of evildoers, they may be ashamed that falsely accuse you in good conversation.
Man, I don't like them camps, man. They go on the streets and they yell at people. Right? But they don't understand the sacrifice that we do, that we make. That's cool. We do it in righteousness and suffer that righteousness in righteousness' sake, which is a Mashiach Yehoshua, right? Keep reading.
For it is better if the will of the Most High be so, that ye suffer for well-doing than for evil.
Right, and that's the point. You suffering for well-doing. What are you telling me? Christ said to do this. How come you're going against what Christ said? Who am I going to listen to? Christ or the one scoffing us? The one saying we're doing evil? I think y'all know the answer, right? Keep reading on.
For Christ also hath once suffered for sins.
You see that? Read.
The just for the unjust.
The just or the unjust. Read on.
That he might bring us to the Most High.
That he might bring us into the Most High. Again, we failed the Most High, but now his suffering, now we can come back to the Most High. Read on.
Being put to death in the flesh, but quickened by the Spirit. By which also he went and preached unto the spirits in prison.
Hold on. He did what?
He went and preached unto the spirits in prison.
That's how you know a great civilization, a great empire is going to fall. But the prophets are back in the corners, bidding them to the marriage, man. Right? So as they mock you and speak ill of you, understand they did the same to the king. And now he's sitting at the right hand of the Father, awaiting his time for us to get the kingdom back. Because guess what? We got next. Huh? We got next? Right? From there, it's Ephesians. Ephesians chapter 3, verses 18. All praise to the Most High. Yeah, Ephesians 3 and 17.
Ephesians chapter 3, verse 17. That Christ may dwell in your hearts.
He may dwell where?
In your hearts.
So that suffering he did, understand he did it for you. Understand he was mocked as well. They plucked his beard out of his face. Right? He suffered those things. And some of you, we need to suffer as well. Right? But what he say? Those who find his life, they're going to lose it. But those who lose their life for my name's sake, they're going to what? Find it. I believe in his word, man. Con? Because check this out. Everything he mentioned was fulfilled. Everything he already came to pass. There's only a few prophecies left. Right? That's how you know that countdown is coming. Right? They bickering and fighting amongst each other. Babylon hated itself. Right? Like it says in Revelation 7, they all hated Babylon. The great whore, Babylon. Right? So understand that you ain't got to be a biblical expert to understand this. The time is now. Right? Finish that off.
That Christ may dwell in your hearts by faith, that ye being rooted and grounded in love.
And what?
In love.
You know, he said that those who love each other, they're my disciples, man. Right? We got to show ourselves approved to the Most High God. And how do we do that? By loving each other, loving the Most High God, like he said, the 2 greatest commandments. Right? With that, I yield. Come Yashala. All right, come Yashala. Come Yashala. So how we doing? Everybody getting restless, huh? I bet. Should we have Shalom come back up? Huh? Okay, but this is a Sabbath service. You gotta remember when Mosai and Ezra teach our people what from sun up to sundown, come? The laws, the statutes, and commandments of the Most High. So you just gotta endure it. So El Zaquan is next. El Zaquan.
Oh, okay. All praise to the Most High, Yahweh, Yahushua. I'm gonna try to land me back off these great brothers right here. I mean, I know it's gonna be a tough one to beat, but you know, this is a hell of a week, man. I'm gonna tell you straight up, this is one hell of a week. You know, by the short hands, how many people went through something this week? There you go. I knew I wasn't by myself. But hey, Bob Brown, I know I wasn't crazy. Okay, give me the book of Romans, give me the book of Romans 8 and 35. Yeah, the spirit of Satan is rolling thick out here, more so than ever. I'm telling you, I look at the face of Satan for 3 days. I'm telling you, I'm telling you straight up. I'm telling you straight up. You know, it was no easy thing, I'm telling you. All right, but this is what we signed up for right here. This is what we signed up for. But the love of the Most High, the love of Yahushua is going to keep us together. Ain't no way in hell I can be mad at my brother. Look, the instructions is left in the book right here for us not to be miserable, for us not to have contention with one another, for us not to be mad with one another. Okay, if you believe in this book, ain't no way in hell, okay, I'm gonna be mad at one of y'all. If you believe in this book, okay, there's no way I can be mad at my brother Shalom if I believe in this book right here. Because the Most High, he separates all of that right there. And it feels good when you can go to your brother and you can make amends, you know, to your brother. Because that's the right thing to do. All right, but if you still got animosity towards your brother, okay, after you squash something, there's something wrong with you, man. You don't believe in this book. Okay? You don't believe in this book. Ain't no way. Look, if you believe in this book, there's no way, okay, that I can be mad at you, man. There's no way I can be mad at you. All right, I love each and every one of y'all out here. Hey, listen, if I offended any of y'all, hey, listen, let's go outside afterwards and I'll apologize to you. You understand what I'm saying? Okay? There you go. Yeah, you may see me outside, right? Yeah, I figured you'll say that. Okay? There's no way. There's no way you can do that. Give me the book of Romans 8. Colock 8:35.
Romans chapter 8, verse 35.
Yes, sir.
Who shall separate us from the love of Christ?
There you go, right there. Nothing on this planet. I don't care what you go through. All right? You shouldn't be frowned up against your brother. Okay, you shouldn't be frowned up or mad at your sister. The damn white man got you working 10 and 12 hours a damn day. Get mad at him.
That's right.
All right? The damn devils in the damn White House. They still teach your kids in school. George Washington was the greatest man to walk this earth. He had an apple fall on his head. Okay, he went to his father and said, "Well, you cut down the apple tree, Dad." Get mad at your damn teachers, man. I don't see nobody protesting that. You tell your kids to go to school every day. Who's protesting the teachers that's lying to your kids, man? But yet still, you can look at your brother, look at your sister, frowned up in the damn face, man. You better watch yourself. You better watch yourself in these last days because the Most High gonna flip it right back on you. Keep reading, King.
Shall tribulation,
Tribulation, we all gonna go through that. The hell you think this is, man? This ain't church. When you go and eat Popeyes, a damn 60-piece of Popeyes, okay, you got grease around your mouth like Armor on your damn tires. You leave up out of there, man. You bug out of your mind, man. This ain't church, man. Satan works differently with us, man. And I'm gonna say that again. Satan works differently with us, man. All right? As long as you out there in them damn streets, you being a damn homosexual, a drag queen, okay? Satan's job is easy. You making it easy for Satan. But as soon as you come back into this truth, man, all right, and deal with your brothers and sisters, that's hard, man. Because now you gotta erase it, you gotta eradicate all the poison that the damn white man and damn devil that taught you, man. And it's hard, man. But through these scriptures and through these instructions, it makes it easy for you, man. You know, where the hell I can be mad and shout my brother up in here, man? Not according to the Bible, that means you won't believe in these scriptures, man. You mad, frowned up, the damn lit way up here. Okay, you frowned up at somebody, man. Get mad at Esau, the damn man that got you in slavery, man. Get mad at him.
Yeah.
That's your brother or sister, man. What the hell is this? Go ahead, finish reading, Gabe.
Shall tribulation
Tribulation. What you think this is, man? What you think you signed up for? Go ahead, Clark.
or distress
Or distress. You're going to get distress. That's part of the deal. You're going to get distress. You ain't work 10 hours, 12 hours a day. That's what the slave master's supposed to do to you. Distress the hell out of you. All right? You're not supposed to be distressing one another. All right? If you are, just apologize, make amends, hug each other, and love each other, man. You're supposed to be distressing one another. I'm leaving here. I'm mad at Elder Mabapua. I'm not reading these scriptures, man. You ain't believing in this book. If I'm still mad at this man right here, got to think about that. Go ahead, gang.
or persecution
Or persecution. Feels like you're being persecuted. As you walk out your house, pre-shot, things happen to you. You feel, say, look, I felt like I was persecuted for 3 days. Thought I was dead. I don't know why I'm here right now. I'm telling you, I can't believe I'm here right now. I think that, look, I suffered things this week, man. I was out of sideline, man. Yes, you too, huh? Yeah, you too, LAL too, right? I ain't the only one. This is what we signed up for, man. This is what we signed up for, Shalom. There ain't no shopping, no Marvel, man. Satan's out. He's rolling thick out here, man. But the love is going to keep us together, not hatred, man. Don't hate your brother and sister. You look at a brother's side, you know, you crazy. Man, go to that man. Like a man ain't going to apologize to him, man. I don't feel it in my bosom if I don't make it right with a brother before he leave here. I can't get no sleep. All right? If I wrote any bad check in the past couple of years, don't worry about that. You made it clear. But don't be mad at me for that. But finish reading, King.
or
Yeah,
famine
it's gonna clear. Yeah, go ahead.
or famine
Okay, or famine. Okay, you're gonna go through things, okay? You're gonna go through famine as well too. Go ahead, gang.
or nakedness
Okay, or nakedness. Go ahead.
or peril
Or peril, go ahead.
or sword
Or sword. All right? He out there, man. He out there killing people. What you think our brother Yahushua went through? He's a black man. They picked him up. He ain't do nothing. He's a black man. Yo, let's go to court. Let's go. The Romans still got that same spirit. Why do you think they why do you think they do the same thing to brothers? Okay, just say, let's go. They did the same thing to Yahushua, man. They did the same exact thing to Yahushua, man. Let's go. But what did I do? Nothing. You tell me I was no black man. All right? Same spirit today. But hey, what did I do? What did I do, please? Nothing. They got that same hatred towards you, man. We can't have that amongst each other. Go ahead, Glock. That's it. Go down to 839. Yeah, go down to 839. Yeah, come straight down.
verse 39 nor height nor depth nor any other creature
Right.
shall be able to separate us from the love
That's
of
right. You
God.
better not run from this, man. You better not run from this. All right, this is what you signed up for. You're either going to go left or you're going to go right. I'm going to tell you straight up. When you go left, it's death. Straight up. You better live in this thing. You better fight, man. Because I'm telling you, this hey, give me the Apocrypha. Give me Ecclesiastes and Apocrypha. And give me 8 and 5. The spirits is running thick, man. Okay, you got to fight. We better together than we all apart. If a brother come up to you and tell you to separate, okay, from somebody that's in the truth and doing the work, you get the hell away from him, man. If a brother tell you not to salute another man that's doing righteous, a sister that's doing righteous in his work, you get the hell away from them, man. All right? The Most High said, gather yourselves together, not to separate yourselves, okay? And tell this brother Shalimar, don't deal with the brothers over here in California. Nah, man. Nah. You know, they fried chicken don't taste good. I don't believe in that, man. Crazy, man. Crazy, man. All right? Go ahead, that ain't what the Bible says. Give me Ecclesiastes 8 and 5, Clark.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 8, verse 5.
Hit it.
Reproach not a man.
Oh, go ahead.
Reproach not a man
Uh-huh.
that turneth from sin.
You better watch it. The Most High said, you better not. I've been weighing that scripture out all week, preach y'all. The Most High said, you better not. Read it again, Clark.
Reproach not a man
You better not make fun. You better not tease. Go ahead.
that turneth from
You
sin.
better watch yourself. All right? A man slip and fall, sister slip and fall on hard times. They going through problems. We supposed to be with each other to learn from this book. That's the instructions right there. It's easy. It's not that hard. Just follow the instructions of the book. It's not that hard. It's not that hard, man. Okay? The Most High said, don't reproach a man that turns away from what, Malak?
Turneth away from sin.
Go ahead.
But remember
But better remember this right here. Go ahead.
that we are all worthy of punishment.
You can get it too. You can get it too. What makes you exempt? Here it is, you've been messing up all week, man. Look, the Most High forgave us for some of the dirtiest things that we've done. Okay? You read it right, you read it right. Read it again, Kate. Read it loud. Leave my
Reproach not a man that turneth from
The
sin.
Most High said reproach. Okay, the Most High said reproach. Elder Mathal been stealing my seats. The Most High said reproach. Okay, not a man. And the word reproach, you can look it up yourself. That means tease, that means make fun of. Okay? Reproach what?
Reproach not a man.
Most High said you better watch yourself. Don't be out here teasing people. Your brothers and sisters, they fall on hard times. They going through just something just bad that they can't deal with. The scriptures tell you that we're supposed to comfort one another, not tease one another, man.
Right.
And make fun of one another. The Most High said, don't reproach a man that what?
That turneth from
You
sin.
better watch yourself. Don't rejoice. Don't rejoice over that. You better be careful.
That's right.
You may be next. Go ahead.
But
The
remember
Most High said, you better remember this right here. Go ahead.
that we are all worthy of punishment.
Most High said, you can get it too. You can get it too. So you better watch yourself. Would you say, Elder Ben? Yeah, you can come get some of this too. All right? There's nobody exempt. All right? We done messed up with the Most High. The Most High that took us back. And you frowning up at your brother. You kidding me, man? All the dirt that we done did to the Most High and still doing to this day. The Most High said he knows our deepest, darkest secrets.
Yeah.
And you mean to tell me the Most High that took us back, and there's a way, Shalom, that the Most High said, I still love you. I still want you back.
Yeah.
After you did all the dirt and the things that you still doing, and I still want you back. And you mean to tell me I can't forgive you, man? I'm frowned up at you, tongue, my lip way up here at you, I'm riding back home and talking trash about you. You don't believe in this book, man. It's easy. It's not hard. It's easy. What makes it hard is we don't follow instructions.
All right.
That's what makes it hard. You don't got that love in your heart for one another. That's what makes it hard.
Yeah.
Because you pull of demons, you pull of Satan. You can't tell me no different. Look, I'm saying it again. If I got a off with anybody, okay, meet me outside. Just don't make the line too long. Well, meet me outside. Don't make the line too long because we only got to 12 midnight. All right, just don't make the line too long. Okay? Finish reading that. That's it, clock. Okay, give me, man, I done put on topic. All right? Now, you supposed to have me go off topic. All right. Give me Proverbs 1 and 7. All right, that's the spirit. You know, that's making each and every day. We close. We close. I was telling the brothers doing the meet and greet, I said, when I came in there was, the Most High says in the Apocrypha, he says, the earth wax worse as time goes on. We came in, there was no GMO food. Transvestite, that stuff that wasn't even heard of without them. Okay, if you don't believe that scripture is true, okay, keep looking at the signs of the end. The Most High said, as time go on, okay, this place wax worse and worse, man. You young sisters and you young brothers that's coming to this thing, it's getting to the point now where you can roll up on somebody in the street, a teenager in the street now. What's your name? Howard up. I was in college. Jake walking around now. Hey man, what's your name? Give me your name. What's your name? The one that said Judah. I said, damn, what the hell is this, man? That's how you know the generation to come, like Shalom said, the generation to come, okay, y'all lucky. It's something about that young generation how to come. Well, y'all getting this like we didn't get it. All right? Read the book of Proverbs, what I got you holding, 1 and 7, read to 8. And that's going to be it for me. Go ahead, gang.
Proverbs chapter 1 verse 7.
Right.
The fear of the Most High is the beginning of knowledge.
Yep, there you go right there. The Most High said you better fear him. If you don't understand no knowledge, you get understanding too. All right, that's one of the things, that's one of the best things that you can get is understanding. All right? People can read verbatim. You can have 1,000, you can have a forehead about this big, right? Officer Ryan, Captain Ryan. Okay, you can have a damn forehead this damn big. Okay? And remember every precept, okay, in the book, verbatim. But that don't mean that you got understanding on what you're the pastor doing all the time. Else about love, you can eat all the bacon in your book. That don't mean they didn't understand on what they're reading, man. Get understanding with each other, man. If I offend you, man, it wasn't that bad, Papa. You understand what I'm saying? Get understanding where I'm coming from, okay, before you frown your face up and get mad at me, all right? It may not be what you thought it was. It may not be that serious, all right? We're in captivity. We're in hell. We're in the ghetto, the slum, okay, eating out of trash cans. Our people in hell, man. I don't have time to be mad with nobody. There ain't time for that, man. We ain't got time to be mad with one another, man. We got time to love and bring ourselves back to the Most High, okay, and rejoice and love one another, man. All right? It takes up too much time for me to frown and be upset and huff and puff and Lord, oh man, I don't know what the hell to do. I can't stand. Get the hell away from me, nigga. Lord, get away from me, man. That takes too much time, man. Okay? It stresses you out, gives you anxiety. Okay? Gives you high blood pressure. If you ain't got it, you're gonna get it. You know what I'm saying, little yachts? You're gonna get it. Okay? It just takes too much time. If you one of those people that walk around, most I say don't dwell with an angry person, man. If you're one of those kind of people who thoughtful and just mad all the damn time, I'm scared of you, man. I'm scared of people like that. You stay the hell away from me, man. All right? Because you ain't gonna throw me in the ditch with you. Misjudgment, misdoing, you misjudging the situation, man. You're gonna get you and me both killed. Let's stick with this book right here, love one another, and go the easy route. Okay? And go the way that the Most High want us to go. Go ahead, Kalak.
But fools despise wisdom.
The Most High said, fools what?
Despise wisdom.
We ain't gotta go into a coattail on that, okay? I'm not calling none of y'all a fool. It ain't gonna be no fool. You ain't no fool if you're up in here. I'm gonna let that sit right there. You ain't nobody's fool to be up in here. Okay? Esau's the biggest fool on this damn earth. Look, the Ephraim, they've been breakdancing for the last 50 years. All of a sudden now they made it out of the sport, Olympics is a breakdancing. Olympic, they giving out gold medals for breakdancing. Give me a damn break, man. They've been breakdancing on Fulham Road for the past 50 years. All of a sudden Esau looking stiff like a damn briny boy. What the hell is this, man? They getting gold medals for that? Go bring back Crazy Legs for the Bronx and put him in the damn competition. If that's the case, man. Esau looking stiff as hell, like he need a gallon of oil to damn move. What the hell is this, man? They gotta put me in there. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I get that pop out there. That's right, man. Got those stiff Esau up in there, man. He winning gold medals, pre-shot laughing. You know how I do. Won about 6 of them. All right, back in my day. All right, Captain Ryan, read Clark. That's my talk. Hey, King.
Verse 8. My son, hear the instruction of thy father.
That's it right there. The Most High said, hear the instructions, okay, of the Father. It's a simple thing. All right, it's a real simple thing, man. Instructions. Okay, the Most High said, love one another. You got to offer one another. The instructions is in the book. Your diet is off. The instructions is in the book. You got to offer somebody at your job, a brother at your school. The instructions is in the book. You got to offer the sister. The instructions is in the book. This book tells you how to live, how to curve things, not to frown, to smile at one another, man. Okay? It solves everything. Okay? But everything starts with you. The Spirit manifesting starts with you. Be the example. All right? The hell with every damn thing else. You be the righteous example. Okay? You take low sometime and be the example there and be the peacemaker and be like, you know what, brother, you're right, man. Be the shalom. That's right. Elder Shalom, be the shalom. You be the bigger man and you play your part. Okay? Let the Most High deal with the person that's not forgiving you. You play your part.
All right.
And you do the right thing. All right?
Yeah.
And let the Most High deal with the person that's mad at you. Let the Most High deal with that person at a later time.
Yeah.
Because they're going to get it. All right? As long as you righteous and you do your part, don't worry about that person right there. You did your part. All right? And loving one another. Read that again, 8. This is going to be it for me. I see Bam back to get restless. Go ahead.
My son, hear the instruction of thy father.
Most High said, hear the instructions. The instructions is in the book. Okay? And you know when you don't follow instructions, you know everything just goes airy. You try putting together a war unit without look, I know everything, Shalom. I don't need this. I do this for a living. Next thing you know, you put something up on the whole damn thing and fell down. Because you know why? Because you didn't read this. There you go, broke it. You done broke it down 72 inch. You done just spent all your money on it. You know why? Because you didn't read the instructions.
All right.
Your life is in chaos, okay, because you didn't read the instructions that the Most High put out there for you. Okay? The reason why you got contention with one another, okay, and hatred for one another, because you ain't following the instructions that the Most High left for you right here.
Yeah.
The reason why your diet is off, you got contention at home, okay, with your woman. The woman got contention with you. You got contention with brothers and sisters because you ain't reading the instructions.
Yeah.
You ain't reading the instructions, okay? When you read the instructions, everything else is easy, Lava, right? It's easy
Yeah.
if you believe in this book, okay? But if you don't believe in this book, okay, that's what's making it hard for you right there. That's it, King?
And forsake not the law of thy mother.
Oh, there you go. The Most High said, don't forsake the law of your mother. Little kids out there, you better listen to your parents. Okay, you better listen to your parents, okay, again, this book right here. Okay, I didn't have that. Okay, when my mom and dad, you know, was growing up, my father, he put the work, came back, smacked me upside the head. Okay, and just went back to work again. There you go. Came back, ate, went to work, smacked me upside the head, man. Went to work, live around. That's all my dad did. Okay, I think when I was about 18, then he started sitting down and started talking to me. And then them talks like, when the hell we get the hell up out of here? Captain Ryan knows the longest talk I have. I kid you not, I graduated high school in Brooklyn, man. I can't make this up, man. I've never seen my dad talk so damn much, man, on the day of graduation. All right, when you get up out of here, when you get a job, when you get married, what time you leaving? Okay, how much money you got? Open a bank account. You ain't getting the hell out of here to school, you go to work, you go to school. I ain't never heard him talk so much in my life, Captain Ryan. Okay, and I said, damn, you waited 18 damn years, okay, to actually sit down and have a conversation with me. Have those hard conversations. I'm coming around third base right now. Have those hard conversations, okay, with your kids that you don't want to have. Don't be afraid, okay, to talk to your kids about reality. Don't wait until they get 18, 19, 20 years old. Okay, now it's hard to discipline them now because you didn't instill that in them. You didn't lower their back and their neck while they was young. Okay, so now your kids telling you what the hell to do at the age of 18, 19 years old because you didn't instill the Most High's instructions in them. So it's hard. You know, 19 years old, you didn't pull on a belt for them. Okay? Now, you ain't gonna, who you gonna use that on? Who you gonna use that on? You better get the hell up out of here. Now they're telling you what to do. Okay? Because you as a parent, you didn't instill no righteous instruction in them from the beginning. Okay? So it's your fault. So y'all listen to your parents, listen to your parents, man. Okay? Your kids, you're blessed to be in these last days. Ain't nothing in this planet, okay, work better than doing what we brothers is doing out here on the street. And these sisters that's out here, man, following, okay, the words of the Most. I ain't nothing on this spot. I wouldn't trade this for nothing, man. Kill me. Okay? I wouldn't trade this for nothing on this planet, man. All right? So with that, that's my time. Focus, bro.
All right, shalom, shalom. All right, Julie, you ready? So we're at the next brother. This is the brother from the anointed house of servants, of saints, of saints. All right, Captain Judah. Okay, go ahead, Judah.
All right, I think Elder Rock put me behind this palm on purpose. I do that same thing. Carl? All right. All praise
The
the Lord.
servant is the saint.
Yeah, Carl.
There you go.
All right, Carl. All praise to the Most High. So listen, I'm not going to be before you long. All right, I'm not your pastor. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm not going to be before you long. Let me get Psalms 33 and 1 with you. All right.
Psalms chapter 33, verse 1. Rejoice in the Most High, O ye righteous, for praise is comely for the upright.
Hey, Salaki. Nah, that was the wrong person. It was a good one. Read it again.
Psalms 33, verse 1. Rejoice in the Most High, O ye righteous, for praise is comely for the upright.
Read one more time, Ron.
Rejoice in the Most High, O ye righteous, for praise is comely for the upright.
And that's what we did when we first got here, huh? The elder brought out some praises, some worship. You know what I'm saying? We're not used to that when we come into the truth. Especially, you know, when we get in congregations, we throw the baby out with the bathwater. Because when we was in the church, we did the praise and worship. So now that we come into the truth, we kind of throw that out. Right? But the Bible says praise is comely, huh? All right, all praise to the Most High. Let me get Psalms 133 and 1. That's what I want. Let me get that.
Psalms 133, verse 1. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity.
One more time.
Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity.
Hey man, every time I get around Israelites, man, it's a good time, man. Just like the elder was talking about. I'll be going through things during the week, especially when we planning something. Say you want to throw the extra at you, right? You want to make sure your finances ain't straight. You want to make sure your car ain't acting right. You know what I'm saying? You might want to make sure your spouse ain't acting right. Whatever it may be. Your kids ain't acting right, whatever it may be. Right? And throw that monkey wrench in there and keep you from doing what the Lord put in your heart to do. Right? But when you get around Israelites, you feel a little bit better. It's a beautiful thing to be around your brothers and sisters. Right? It's a little piece of the kingdom. You taste the kingdom just a little bit. Right? All right, let me get the book of Romans chapter 12 and verse 1. All right? Because we got to do this more often. There's a lot of people who tell you, I can have a relationship with the Most High by myself at home. Right? But the scriptures don't say that. All right? Let's bring it out.
Romans chapter 12, verse 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, be by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service.
No, you're supposed to present your body as a living sacrifice. You got to present yourself before the Most High. Right? That's the first thing you got to present yourself before the Most High. How you going to do that at the crib? Just by yourself. You're not showing the good works. Right? You're not letting your light shine before anybody. You just let the light shine in your living room. Right? How you gonna do that? Without presenting yourself. Right? We gotta present ourselves, man. Right? We go out on that corner, for those who go out on the streets and teach, we present ourselves a living sacrifice, man. Letting our light shine before men, so they can see the good works, man. Right? That's what we're supposed to do. And that's what we're doing right now, quiet as it's kept, man. We got people watching on YouTube, seeing what they're missing, all these beautiful faces in front of me, right? Gathering together like the scriptures say. Right, let me get Ecclesiastes 4:9. We're going to read 12 stuff in
Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 9. Two are better than one.
Two are better than one. So I could be an individual like brother. Read that again. Read that again, folks.
Two are better than one.
Two are better than one. Go ahead.
Because they have a good reward for their labor.
Come on, man. Hey, putting this together, man, is the reward for us. The brothers putting this together, right? Planning this for months. Hey, man, this is the reward for the labor we put in. Man, getting to see all of this come to pass, man. Right? Keep going.
For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he hath not another to help him up.
So, hey, when you feel your spirit slipping a little bit, right? You feel like you're going on, I ain't studying like I'm supposed to. I ain't doing this, I ain't doing that like I'm supposed to. If you don't have no brother or no sister, a contact that's in this truth, who's going to lift you up, man? It says, whoa, that's destruction, man. You in trouble at that point. But once again, it baffles me. It goes against the mindset of, I can do this by myself. That don't even make no sense, right? It says, woe to him that falls and is alone. And keep reading.
Again, if two lie together, then they have heat. But how can one be warm alone? And if one prevail against him, two shall withstand him. And a threefold cord is not quickly broken.
A threefold cord is not quickly broken, man. We stronger together, man. All right, you got the brothers outside holding security, right? If it was one man holding security and a few Edomites wanted to come up, we in trouble a little bit, right? But you ain't even getting inside with the brothers outside, right? Right? Because we got multiple men outside to protect the people. Right? A threefold cord is not easily broken. That's the same thing when you think about your brothers and sisters and it's true. Right? You think about the elders you have and it's true. You got people that you can call to get some counsel, man, to get you through whatever that thing is. See what I'm saying? All right, let's move forward. Let's go to Salaki. I got a couple more and I'm gonna get out y'all way. All right. Let me get Psalms 127.
Psalms chapter 127, verse 1. Except the Most High build a house, they labor in vain that build it. Except the Most High keep the city, the watchman waketh but in vain.
So, hey, that's where that humility comes in, right? Except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain. It's never going to work, right? Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman waketh but in vain, man. We got to stay in these scriptures, man. We got to stay with some an accountability partner. That's what they call it in the fitness world, right? The accountability partner. Somebody's going to be like, yo, you going off. I saw you in the drive-thru at McDonald's, but you supposed to be eating salad this week. You know what I'm saying? I saw you spending money at the mall, but we supposed to be saving money. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that is, brother, I see you ain't really studying like that. When it's time to teach, you really don't got nothing to say what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And we do that all the time. One of the brothers, hey, my brothers that's coming up after me, they'll tell you, they'll hit you up in a hot second like, hey, yo, what's up, that brother right there, I'm around, he'll do it to you. Right? Let me get Ephesians 4 and 8.
Ephesians chapter 4, verse 8. It reads, Wherefore he saith, when he ascended up on high, he led captivity captive and gave gifts unto men. Now that he ascended, what is it but that he also descended first into the lower parts of the earth? He that descended is the same also that ascended up far above all heavens, that he might fill all things.
Right?
And he gave some apostles, and some prophets, and some evangelists, and some pastors and teachers.
Right, so you know, hey, Yahweh through Yahweh gave us different gifts, man, right? Some apostles, some prophets, some evangelists, some pastors, some teachers, right? You might have different people who want to have different offices. It's going to tell you why in the next verse. Read on.
For the perfecting of the saints.
It's for the perfecting of the saints, man. So you got the Mashra Yashal and the government of Israel, people that you can call, the teachers that y'all are under, can call them to make sure they doing what they doing right for the perfecting of the saints. Keep going.
For the work of the ministry.
Uh-huh.
For the edifying of the body of Christ. Till we all come in the unity of the faith and of the knowledge of the Son of the Most High.
And this is what the whole thing that me and my brothers are talking about. We're talking about unity, right? So we can come in together in unity. Yes, some of us may have slightly different doctrines, but let me ask y'all something. We all got to keep the laws, right? We know we're the children of Israel, right? And we know this nation going to get destroyed, right? That's all I need to know. All right, keep going.
Unto a perfect man, unto the measure of the stature of the fullness of Christ, that we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro, and carried about with every wind of doctrine.
Right. This is what we got leadership for. This is what we got others for. We ain't tossed to and fro. Right? When we was in the church, one pastor could say this, and people in the crowd, yeah, like you know what he's talking about. We just chilling. Right? But now that we got eldership, we got leaders, we know this ain't right. This ain't according to the Bible. We're not tossed to and fro. Keep going.
By the sleight of men, and cunning craftiness, whereby they lie in wait to deceive.
Go ahead.
But speak the truth in love, may grow up into him in all things, which is the head, even Christ.
All right, keep going.
From whom the whole body fitly joined together and compacted by that which every joint supplieth, according to the effectual working in the measure every part, maketh increase of the body unto the edifying of itself in love.
We a body, man. Right? You might be the shoulder, I'll be the dog on kneecap. But guess what? We need each other. Come? All right, two more and I'm out of here. 1 Corinthians 1 and 2.
First Corinthians chapter 1, verse 7.
Verse 10. Verse 10.
Verse 10. Now I beseech you, brethren, by the name of our Lord Hamashiach Yahushua, that ye all speak the same thing, and that there be no divisions among you.
And that's the goal. That's why we have what we have right here. Right? That there'll be no divisions amongst us, man. Right? Hey, listen, man, we got a quarrel against each other. We go to the others, we can try to chop it up and figure it out. Right? But that's the whole goal. There's no division amongst us. Go ahead.
But that ye be perfectly joined together in the same mind and in the same judgment.
That's the goal. That's the goal. Last precept, I'm gonna hand it over. This is Hebrews 13. We're gonna read 1 through 3.
Hebrews chapter 13, verse 1. Let brotherly love continue. Be not forgetful to entertain strangers.
Hey, it don't matter what camp you in, what congregation you in, what church you in, I don't know what else they call them. Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, man. They could be a brother with 2 subscribers on YouTube with friends on them. That's your brother. You gotta acknowledge that man. Alright? Same way you gonna acknowledge the man with 100,000 subscribers. Keep going.
For thereby some have entertained angels unaware.
Alright.
Remember them that are in bonds, as bonds with them, and them that which suffer adversity, as being yourselves also in the body.
Man, we gotta remember everybody in Israel is sick. What they call it in church, sick and shut in. Right? We had that sick and shut in list back in the day. We gotta remember that, man. Once again, sometimes we throw out the baby with the bathwater, and we forget that certain things that was a part of what we was doing in the world that we needed to really bring with us. Remember the poor. Remember the sick. Remember those who can't defend themselves, man. That's what we gotta do. That's part of unity. That's what part of being a family is, huh? Right, pass it on, Shalom.
All right, shalom. That's the brother, the Elder Lakathua. All right, all the way from Ghana. Give it up for Lakathua, all the way from Ghana.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. His only begotten Son, Mashiach Yahushua. Not hearing? Check. So as we continue in terms of the elders and the captains before, the topic and the knowledge in terms of it's a couple of us teaching today, in terms of the reminiscing and everything that's said from Ash, speak about death. And death become a crisis now among us as a nation of people. Keep in mind, there is a nation in captivity. So we have to look out for our own in terms of our tradition. And in the Bible, in Torah, we have a tradition we bury our death. So it's very important that we've been talking about it for some years now. And even still, you have brothers passing, you have nothing set up, etc. So that is very important in terms of death and in terms of precept and advice speaker. So that's something that we have to look into. Elder Banyan men speak about what? The kingdom and the end of this devil empire, which is very important too. Because the Bible said this is not our rest, brothers and sisters. This is not our rest. And I think when we read Jeremiah 5, the Most High said, no matter who beat us, we become comfortable in this. You cannot be comfortable under Sleepy Joe and that witch, Kamala Harris. And I see Israelite voting again like something for Barack Obama. And we're still in the same position, sister. So even that is very important. Priest Yachanan started off with a prayer. As the Holy Spirit said, Father, which art in heaven. And we cannot pray enough as a nation of people in this time. Because what Priest Yachanan started off with, that covered everything we are up today as a nation of people. Because when you read the book of Daniel, Daniel said we pray about 3 times a day, right? When you read the book of Psalms, David said pray 7 times a day. When they're going to Thessalonians, Paul said pray without ceasing. So we even have to thank the Most High to make it through today. Some of us journey from Wednesday, Tuesday, we have to thank the Most High just to bring us here today as we speak. And Brother Solomon speak about evil spirit. Very important, we speak about 2 things we're like. But evil spirit, and a brother, it's hard for a brother to understand that he has spiritual. Do you understand? So that's why Paul said we have to do what? Examine ourselves. If this is right or wrong. And then we shall not touch on the most important topic of marriage. The duty of the husband, the duty of the wife. Keep in mind, nobody teaches us to be a good husband. We don't even know what a good husband is. Because we said our father Abraham was a good husband and a good father, right? But that's our same father tell Sarah, pack the bondwoman and that child, my first son, and get them into this house. A lot of you go to Esau to family good today. So as we go along as a nation of people, brothers and sisters, we're learning as we go along. Likewise, who's going to teach a woman to be a good wife? A single mother? So that's why Paul tells you again, you have to teach the woman to be a good wife and be obedient. Who's going to teach her? The man. Because you pleasing the man, huh? That's your duty, to please your husband. So as we said, there is a work in progress, as Brother Bam mentioned too. Give yourself a round of applause. Give yourself a round of applause. Mentioned that we are royal. Sometimes in America, in terms of our conduct or wherever we are, we forget that we are royal people. We have royal bloodline. We are kings and princesses on this earth. We are God. Right. So sometimes we forgot that. So give yourself a round of applause again just for being royal. Say we don't have an easy way, can we? We don't. Because on the way coming here, a connection was supposed to be in Atlanta. So all of a sudden when we reached about 3 hours away, the pilot said there was something happening in Atlanta, so they cannot land here. So if you travel with Delta, you'll know if you have T-Mobile phone, you have free internet with Delta. So it was mentioned in the plane that somebody found Atlanta airport. So we never know what to take place, but the pilot take a land at this time. Anyway, we reach New York. So when we reach New York, we get to understand that it was when the plane kind of exploded and killed like 3 or 4 people at the Atlanta airport and injured many. Right? So even the journey here, you don't want to be in the sky, 30,000 people, and somebody tell the airport is down. So when I hear that, I just went right back to sleep in terms of, I was in Israel and we were good. You understand? But that's not something we want to hear. So even God tell us where we went. And Zakwan also mentioned, we as brothers, we be so emotional. We get mad for everything. So Zakwan have no reason to be mad if I take his easy, right? So I wonder if when he was teaching, he was defending himself. Which one did he? He had no reason to be mad if it's easy he was here and then he's not there anymore. Just saying, and then brother the captain speaking about he started off with Psalms 133. Very This is what we mean as a nation of people. But let me just go right into it. Brother Kalat, give me 1 Thessalonians 5:11, sir, please. And I only have 6 scriptures. Go ahead, Kalat. 5:11. 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 11.
1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 11.
Read on.
Wherefore comfort yourselves together.
What the Bible said we must do as a nation of people.
Comfort yourselves together.
And that's why I said it. We trying to build a good church more than we building a nation from nothing. So as a nation, we must comfort ourselves together. And I think somebody mentioned about accountability. Accountability have everything to do with a nation and not a school or church. So as a nation, we must comfort ourselves to what?
Together.
Read on.
And edify one another.
And that's what we're doing. Get before 31 Acts. And that's what we're doing as a nation of people. We here edifying each other. That's why all the men before me, the topics that they speak on, it will help us as a nation of people. The Muslim helping their own. I see a documentary, Farrakhan have a big mega farm. Farrakhan have acres of farming. And then we now go to the supermarket and we buy the Chinese and the white man GMO food, and we say, look, it's GMO. The enemy was not supposed to feed us. But the Deuteronomy have to fulfill because we become reckless. We don't know what farming is. So now we have to serve our enemies in food. Now we talk about Flint, Michigan, and water up there with all these tanks. Even here in South North Carolina, you see the tanks, right? Outside pink, nice and white, always inside looking. Then when you go to the so-called Middle East, the Arab, they did well. When Abraham went to Beersheba in Israel, the first thing that Abraham did was what? He dug a well, and it was contention. Abraham paid for the damn well. Because we have to drink water, and he's not going to go to the enemy to get water to drink. Do you understand me? Right? Get me Acts 4, brother, 31.
Acts chapter 4, verse 31.
Read.
And when they had prayed,
When they had what?
prayed,
Just like Brother Shalom and Priest Kalat, they sing and they pray this morning. What happened, sir?
the place was shaking.
The place was what?
Shaking.
The place was what?
Shaking.
So that's why Barak could use a term. He turns off. If he was falling asleep, he'll give back Shalom on the night. Because the Bible tells us in Egypt we were like the people. So if the laws of God were reading and you're sleeping, something is wrong. Right? Read on, sir.
The place was shaking where they were assembled together.
They were what?
Assembled together.
They were assembled together. So assembling, it's all about righteousness and togetherness. What's our plan as a nation? What's our desire as a nation? And in all these brothers' speech today, they mention what is affecting us as a nation of people. So when we go into the summit section, how can we fix these things? Get me Hebrews, sir, 10:25. And 2 more.
Hebrews chapter 10, verse 25.
Read on.
Not forsaking the assembly.
What the Bible said not to do?
Not forsaking the assembly.
Not to do what?
Forsaking the assembly
Read on.
of ourselves together.
So we cannot forsake togetherness, brothers. And together we are strong. And remember what fell into the 8, right? And Caesar, you see the name of the white man given. One of the 8 named Ash, one named Caesar, one named Jacob, and the last one named what? Daniel. Noah. Remember, the Savior, the last one is Noah. And one named Zeus. You understand me? So even Caesar said, 8 together is what? Strong. So as a nation together, we are brother. What we trying to accomplish here, from the 10 tribe leave, many moons ago, we have not tried to accomplish that still. So it's very important we come over here and join with some of our fellow brothers from the Northern Kingdom. So, right? Get me Ecclesiastes, sir. Sirach. 11, verse 12. Book of Sirach in the Apocrypha, 36, verse 11 to 13.
Ecclesiasticus, or the book of Sirach, 36,
Yes, verse 11.
verse 11. Gather all the tribes of Jacob together.
What the Most High Servant must do?
Gather all the tribes of Jacob together,
Read on.
and inherit thou them, as from the beginning.
Just like Moses did. Did Moses leave any man behind? Even when Moses fled Egypt, all that Moses stayed here across the Red Sea. In terms of Israel was not only in Goshen, but the majority of us was in Goshen. So Moses had to wait for all the tribe of Israel to come and meet us, then we cross the sea. Right? Read on.
O Lord, have mercy upon the people.
Oh Lord, have mercy upon who?
The people
Because as a nation, we need mercy from the Most High. Read.
that is called by thy name,
Read on.
and upon Israel, whom thou hast named thy firstborn.
Remember who we are. That's how we become royal. Verse 13, sir.
O be merciful unto Jerusalem,
Be merciful unto what?
unto Jerusalem,
Read on.
thy holy city.
That although we have a bunch of cowards over there today, we still have to remember, brother, that city is holiness. That's why when we pray, we turn where to pray? The east. Because that's our holy city. Right? Read on to 14.
The place of thy rest,
The place of what?
thy rest.
So America is not our rest, or wherever we are on this earth. So just like how we're going through it, the land is going through it. Look at what's taking place, brothers. You see Iran sending over 300 drones lighting up Israel. Hezbollah, the Houthis, everybody turn up on Israel. And the only thing we can do when that happens, you go to the airport is full. White people leaving. You love the land so much, fight for it. You just want the British and the American to put it there and give you money and everything. And as soon as a rocket fire, oh, the airport shut down, everybody out. This is a big insurgent of Jewish people in Paraguay, in Colombia, in Argentina. They're running for the land. So now, this is our rest, brothers.
Hallelujah.
And the Most High cleaning it up for us. Right? Verse 14, come up.
Verse 14. Fill Zion with thy unspeakable oral.
And that's what you see happening. Even that you see over there now. They speak on the news that Israel don't even know. Let me come back, sir, please. 13 verse 12. They said it on the news. Israel don't even know when Iran will tell you. So nothing, you always stay in a bunker in Tel Aviv. He's staying in a bunker. And they're supposed to be the people of God. And traveling through tunnels like rats. Right? So get the book of Tobit. 13 verse 12, sir, please. And one more after that. Tobit 13 verse 12.
Tobit chapter 13, verse 12.
Read on.
Reads, Cursed are all they which hate thee.
What the Bible said?
Cursed are all they which hate thee.
So I know some of you brothers and sisters, you have compassion for the white man. Stop it. Stop it. Just stop it. Who did say that? Kamala stop. And Joe came back and said, I'm going to come. So I'm telling you no, just stop it. Because the Bible says whatever seed a man sow, he will reap. And the white man, the seed that the white man sow on this earth is death, destruction. And the Bible tells us 60 minutes America will be destroyed. Read that from the top again for me, sir, verse 12.
Cursed are all they which hate thee.
Read.
And blessed shall all be which love thee forever.
For what?
Forever.
Read verse 13.
Rejoice and be glad for the children of the just.
Rejoice and be glad for who?
The children of the
And
just.
that's only the first bond that Surah tell you about. Read on.
For they shall be gathered together and shall bless the Most High.
And this is the beginning of it, brothers and sisters. In Egypt, it was the beginning from Moses went there, done. And when Moses went there, how much of them was it? Aaron and Joshua? That was it. And now we become a great nation on the face of the earth. Get me Psalms 129 verse 5. I close up with that. Psalms 129 verse 5. Yes, 129 verse 5. The book of Psalms.
Psalms 129, verse 5.
Read on.
Let them all be confounded.
What the Bible said they should do?
Let them all be confounded.
Let them all be what?
Confounded.
From Russia to China, to Iran, to all of them. When you read Psalms 83, all the enemies of the Most High that mentioned there, let them all be what?
Confounded.
Why? Read on.
And turn back that hate Zion.
That hate who?
Zion.
Remember, the people is Zion and the land is Zion. Keep that in mind. So all the enemies that hate us, let them turn back and be confounded. But the key part in this is the togetherness of the 12 tribe of the children of our forefathers. We have to stick together, brothers. And that's what someone stressing. We get mad so easily. I hear on the Catholic Judah said, doctrine. What doctrine? What is doctrine? Because the Bible is here. Everything else is the opinion of man. Because when I came in this truth, Elder Puzzleback always said, whatever you read in this Bible is the word of God. But when you go and you start to break them down, that's when you go off. So the word of God is here. We know who we are as a nation, can? The white man is the devil, the Bible speaks of. Yahweh is kings of kings, can? So what else should separate us? What? Give us the excuse. Can it have to be excuse? Now we have brothers saying what? Israel is in South Africa. Show me one biblical artifacts that come from South Africa. We reading a Bible with 66 books along with the Apocrypha. Where all these scrolls came from? Where did they find them? Tell me, you tell me. For the brothers that travel to Jordan, if you've been to Jordan and you go to the library in Amman, you will see the so-called Moabite rock, won't you? Amman is the capital of Jordan. Do you understand what I'm saying? And they have the rock with Yahweh on it, but now everybody I'm leaving, I want to be different. It's Yahweh. It's Musa and Christ blessed. Because when you leave something, you have to be different. Do you understand? So now, but it's John 3. We have to lift up a Yahweh in the wilderness like Moses lifted up the serpent. And the greatest man on this earth, nobody knows his name. The Romans murder somebody put on the cross and nobody knows his name. So when one leaves, the togetherness, keep in mind, last speech. Yes, I know, last speech. When the night of the Passover come, and when Solomon talked about evil spirit, Nick mentioned it earlier, the disciples are spiritual power. Disciples are spiritual power, right? So now, when Yahweh was there in the Passover, the last night, who did live? One never wanted to get at this, right? So one left. Now when that one left, what happened to it? Because the Yahweh tells us when one go by himself, we have 7 more demons in him. So when Judas came back, he came back with somebody else. Keep in mind, brothers, when they all leave, they all change. I was telling brothers the history. And I said, I know Kahan before the Rosine. We still keep that brotherhood. Nothing can separate us from Yahweh. When we meet and talk, we don't even talk about religion or denomination, because that's what Israel become. When we have to identify that we are what? A nation in captivity. I hear people say, oh, this is Shalamar Street here. Come off of Shalamar Street. Oh, this is that one street right here. When in Israel, you have a damn street here in the Rockefeller. And brothers is not mad about that. In Israel, the museum there is Rockefeller Museum. 3 museums, the Bilderberg Museum, the Rockefeller Museum, and that Prime Minister that it was in England, he have a museum there. And brothers don't matter about that. They have 12 gates to take Jerusalem. One of the gates is Herod Gate. So I'm looking, where's Ephraim Gate? I don't see Ephraim Gate, I see Jaffa Gate. You see all gates, but no gates with Judah, Benjamin, or Levi. And brothers is angry with us. So that's why Zakwan said, direct your anger somewhere else, brother. So Zakwan, be mad at the white man. Not who take it. Take it, sir. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.
All right, shalom. So let's remember we're on intermission after 2 more brothers, Eliel and myself. Okay, Con? Let's hold on. We're going to have refreshments and everything. We're going to remember the class. The class is going to go on also. Okay, Eliel. He's going to progress concerning unity out of the Apocrypha. That's correct.
Alright, shalom, shalom, brother Eliel. Well, we're going to get right into it, right? Let's not waste no time. So, Sirach chapter 25, verse 1. We're going to go ahead and get into that from your Apocryphas, right? Unity is something that's a big thing for us, right? We obviously here at the 21st annual Masharai Yasharala Summit, right? So, if I may, I'd like to, give double honors to the elders up on stage here. And also to yourselves for showing up, right? Realizing y'all Israel, realizing we have to gather together as a people, like it tells God 201, right? And that's kind of the angle I'm gonna get at today. So, if you can get that, brother, Sirach chapter 25, verse 1.
The book of Sirach, chapter 25 and verse 1. In 3 things I was beautified, and stood up beautiful, both before God and men. The unity of brethren, the love of neighbors, a man and a wife that agree together.
Yeah, come. And that's what we see up here, right? Hopefully everybody's man and wife is up here agreeing together because y'all here, right? Everybody's kids is doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? Serving the Most High in righteousness, right? And everybody's gathered together. So that's the things we like to see. That's what we want to continue to see throughout Israel, right? We want you guys to keep moving in that spirit. You even want it to grow. Don't make the Masharai Yasharala something the only time y'all gather together to have your unity camps and have your holy convocations and stuff. You know what I'm saying? This needs to be something that we do every time throughout the year. If you can get with brothers and sisters besides your regular camp for new moons, we need to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to just do some, like me and Elder Ben was talking earlier, I'm trying to get the temper now so we can go have a little unity camp with them and stuff like that, right? And get some other camps involved, like on the fly. So that's the type of stuff we need to be doing more and more as a nation, not just having, a couple times out the year that we all get together. This needs to be something that, the heathen can see us all the time constantly gathering together just to put that fear in their heart, you know what I'm saying? To show them what's going to be coming. So let's get Philippians 2 and 2 as well, right? And we're going to jump right back to the Apocrypha. Just to land me back off of that.
The book of Philippians. The book of Philippians, chapter 2 and verse 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvations with fear and trembling.
That's what we have to do, right? And you guys being here is helping you work out your own salvation, right? Give me verse 2. Because this is the point, right? Us gathering together, there's a certain way we're supposed to be dealing with each other, like the Ottoman spoke about earlier, right? There's a certain way we're supposed to be talking to each other, certain way we're supposed to just deal as a nation, right? And a lot of our people in the world, like Judah said, we thought of, through slavery and everything, that whole united front that brothers used to have, that's gone now. It's very rare that unless you're in the truth, you can see a brother, you walk down the street, hey, what's up, bro? And he actually say it back. I don't know how many times we be at camp in London, you know what I'm saying, and brothers don't even say what's up to us, right? I don't know. So that's the thing, right? I would like seeing that, and I like that, us as Israelites are more of a unified people. That's what I want to be able to show the the folks out in the world as well. That's a light that we need to be able to transmit more and more. Like, if you understand what I'm saying. Let's get that verse 2, please.
Verse 2. Fulfill ye my joy, that ye be like-minded, having the same love, being of one accord, of one mind.
That's right. So we have to be like-minded, right? Being of one accord, one mind, right? We know all of our doctrines aren't like exactly the same, but the one accord and one mind that we need to be of is keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, keeping the faith in Christ, right? And basically doing everything we need to do to endure to the end, and stay in His truth, right? Like Otto said, it's very difficult once you leave to come into this thing, right? We would like to come back. So once we're in it, we need to find ways to stay in it, right? And like Judah was saying earlier, it's much easier to stay in this thing when you got people around you to help you, in this walk. Help you get through that walk. When you're going through stuff, you got folks you can call, right? When you got like events you need done or whatever, like this, we can put things together real quick, right? You got brothers you can lean on and stuff. So that's the type of spirit more of our people need to move in, and we the only people on the planet that's going to be able to give them that spirit and show them how it's supposed to work. Because we lost that spirit through captivity, right? So we need to be able to give that back to our people. The only way to do that is to get about this Bible and continue to transmit that light that we've been able to get, right? So with that, let me get one more. Sirach chapter 20, let's get 2nd Ezra 2:27, right? The reason I want to bring this out is because it's going to give you a little bit of a hint as to what can happen if we actually unify the way that the Most High intends for us to, right? We all know how the heathen are looking to World War III. They all scared of it, right? They trying to make you vote on the next president, whether it's going to be the fake black lady or Donald the Duck Trump, right? The fake black lady, So, whether it's going to be one of them, they're trying to make our people and the other people vote for one that's going to get them on the side of being safe through World War III, right? But we know the Bible tells us the only people that are going to be safe in that instance is us. And it's us as a unified front, right? So let's get that and explain what I mean.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 2, and verse 27. Be not worried, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful.
See that? So when the day of heaviness comes, other people are going to weep. But how does that happen, right? If you go amongst those other people, you're going to be one of the ones who weeping too, right? So at some point, we have to find a way to gather together and be in the same spot, right? Be able to get around the same spot, be able to get around other righteous people, so that, that death angel pass over us again, right? That's the whole thing we want to happen. And in that instance, we're in a situation where, in this, captivity, we actually end up in a place where it's very difficult for our people that's within that space, right, to be touched. And the Bible actually tells us we're going to be saved from him, right? It's going to explain to people, because Judah was talking about us having to save the widows, right? The children, the fatherless children, and everything like that. Those are all people we have to eventually accept within our gates, show them the law to be able to save those people from hell too. Go ahead and read on to 29.
But thou shalt be merry and have abundance. The heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee.
See that? So they're going to be pissed off, just to say it frank, right? They're going to be going through everything that they told you was going to go through that COVID-19 debacle they had, right? Where you are rushing to the stores, you're grabbing nothing but water and tissue paper, like that's the one thing that's going to say, huh? Y'all forgot to get food, right? So it's like, that's the type of stuff that people in the world going to be doing. They're going to be grabbing all the wrong stuff, and we're going to have the spirit on us to get everything we need, right? In advance, and we're going to be straight. Why they scrambling and having to kill each other, to get the little bit of resources that's left. We already have everything set up. That's the spirit we need to be in, and we need to be preparing for that because the time is coming close. Like Otto said, right? This might be our last summer, right? Could be our last Passover the next one. So we got to be ready and be prepared for that. So that's what I implore everybody to do. Keep unifying, keep coming together, keep these holy convocations coming, and keep doing these summits, man. Don't stop, all right? So you have a shine, crack the sky. Thank you.
All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. All praise to Shalom Mashiach Yahushua. I just want to say Shema Yahshua Yahweh Allah Yahweh Achad. The Most High, hear Israel, the Most High is one. That's very, very important. Come. In these last days, we're going to recognize the Most High Yahweh Shai is one, and his wife is Israel. All one. All one, remember? All one bread. All one. We got to understand, it's very important. All this separation in different camps and so on and so that's all madness. Like the thought was all madness, huh? So we got to learn how to really now come together and set aside our differences. Remember, the problem was Israel. The problem is not the other nations, because they are allowed to do what they do with their idol gods. They are allowed to do what they do, because they are Gentile nations. We're a Gentile made nation. So we have to understand that. But we are the Most High's chosen. We are his witnesses. We're his battle axe and weapons of war. We're supposed to keep the commandments and follow them, and sacrifice our lives to follow them. And not give up, endure to the end and follow the commandments. But we didn't do that. We fell into the hands of the nations and followed their idol gods. And so like a wife who commits adultery, which is an abomination, the Most High says, well, my wife committed adultery, I'm going to divorce her. And I'm going to cast her out of my sight. And the Most High said, what we're going to do, we're going to cast Israel out of the land in fury and in anger. And that's what he did, And that's where we are. We're dispersed all over the earth. So like now you have Brother Mathapu in Ghana now. You know who's in Ghana? Israelites. Bantu tribe, right, Mathapu? The Ashanti tribe, right? The God tribe. All Israelites. Okay, On the side here, you see Judah, Benjamin, Levi. You may see what part of Africa and what tribe they came from. All Israelites. We're all over the earth. We've had brothers that have been all over this earth and dealt with Israelites, Hebrew Israelites in low communities, ghetto communities in these areas. Not only in Africa, but in Europe also. In Saudi Arabia, in the Persian areas, in Asia, all over the world. Okay? So now it's high time for us to come together. And bring our nation forward. Bring our nation forward and our government forward in Yahushua. But Yahushua ain't going to do it without the nation of Israel. That's why he said, those that would not have me to reign over them, do what? Slay them. We're going to reform me and slay them. That means for Israel too. Right, You're going to be put to death. If you're in the way, you're going to be put to death. If you're not about the charity, hospitality, courtesy, loving thy brother, nurturing thy brother, caring, love, all those things, for the brotherhood of the nation of Israel, Yahushua going to destroy you. We got to be for those things. All this sort of separatism and dividing yourself in Israel, and making a disclaimer that if you're not part of my camp, I want to get, I can't salute you, then Yahushua will not salute you. Okay? That's why now we stand, the Marshal stand for what? All the camps, all the camps, even, we even go to Israel, in Timona, and we stand with their brothers. Okay? And we know they're not Yahushua, but we stand with those brothers. Why? Because they're brotherly. They received us. Okay? And then later on, Yahushua will be revealed to them. We're for all Israel, brother. And we let the Most High do the what? Do the destroying. Okay? And casting out. With the Most High do. Our job is to gather the nation of Israel. Okay? In love and in hope and faith and charity. That's our job. So, with that, I'm going to bring out a few scriptures, and then we're going to go into the intermission. And we have, remember, the class will be up here. We have the midwife class first. The sisters are going to teach the midwife class first. Then after that class, the ones who are the burial class, the marriage class, the history class, you stay in there, because then they're going to switch out. The sister will finish her class, and the next brother will come up and teach. Okay, So if you want those classes, don't go nowhere, stay in the class. Okay? And they're going to teach for a good 30, maybe 40 minutes each or so. Okay, Very important. The Hebrew class, Ben, you ready? Ben going to teach the Hebrew class. Okay? So all these classes are very important, as the brother was speaking about it. I spoke about the burial. We got to get ourselves prepared. Because as a nation, to be able to bury our own people. We don't need the white man to bury us. Come. He's going to embalm you and then have you in a morgue for 7 days. That's out of order with the Most High. Come. Okay. So we teach our people how to bury and here at the Marshal Yashar. Circumcision is wrong. Then you are 10 years old and you decide now to go get circumcised. That's out of order. Come. Right. Okay, so we're going to teach those guys. And marriage, the brothers brought up about marriage. All that's important now, okay? And brothers going to bring about the history class, about history. Okay, come? And we got to know our own language too. Okay? A lot of us, how you gonna say you're a nation of Israel but don't know nothing about Hebrew? Don't know nothing about your language and your nationality go together fundamentally. Come? It's fundamental. You need that. Your language is very important. It's synonymous with your nationality, come? So when you hear brothers say you don't need Hebrew, that's a damn lie. Hebrew is your language. Okay? I'm going to salute you, Yahweh Shem Yahushai Barakatah. That's how I'm going to salute you. I'm not going to say Most High and Christ bless. I'm not going to say that. God? So it's very important. So now with that, so we can make it quick, the book of Revelation, okay? I'm supposed to go over a few scriptures in the book of Revelation, but I'm going to cut it short. I'm going to just go to, Jeremiah 30 and 7. But I'm going to read this. Of course, we don't have this book that gave me a spirit to write called Revelation Revealed. And when we set the tables and the vendors, we're going to be selling it. But I'm going to read the back of it, and it says this. Listen up closely. It says, the book of the Revelations handed down to us by and through the Spirit of a Mashiach Yahushai is the last book of the Scripture, okay, and sums up all previous prophecy, now revealed to us in these last days of this current society. This book is revealed to those of us, listen now, those of us in this generation, come, it is revealed to us who would take part in the events that would occur from the prophecies contained in the book of Revelation. Because you're going to take part in these prophecies, okay? It's being revealed to us now what's happening in the book of Revelation. Slowly but surely. The tribulation period is coming. Jacob's trouble is coming. Jacob's trouble is synonymous with the tribulation period. A 7-year-long period, the last 7 years of the 70 weeks. Hasn't happened yet. Why? Because when Jacob's trouble and the tribulation period starts, that's what the Most High is dealing with us in Israel. Come? Okay? So the last 2,000 years or so, the Most High hasn't been dealing with us in Israel. Come? We've been dispersed all over the earth. So a remnant of us is going to be in Israel when Jacob's trouble starts. That's when the beginning of the last 7 years of the 70 weeks you read about in Daniel 9th chapter, 24th verse to the 27th verse. Come? Okay, then it will start. And that's why Revelation is a book of what? Sevens. 7 represents what? Completion. 7 plagues. 7 trumpets. 7 last vials. 7 seals. And 7 churches, come, right? Book of sevens, come. So the last week of the 70 weeks is what? 7 years long. Which is a week, which represents a week long, which is 7 days, but it was 70 times 7 years. 7 years long. Come? So the Most High got it. And when that remnant's in Israel, okay, and you got a remnant over there now, right? They've been over there 50 years. How about that? Come? And we visit them every time we go to Israel, Dimona. And some of us are going to be there too. And the Most High is going to deal with us. Then the tribulation period is going to start. Okay, come? So it says, okay, this book is revealed to those of us in this generation who would take part in the events that would occur from the prophecies contained in the book of Revelations. These prophetic events yet to take place. Okay, only the first 3 chapters of Revelation took place. But from the 4th chapter to the 22nd chapter hasn't taken place yet. Hasn't taken place, okay? And it says this, are written to be understood by the generation that was near to the fulfillment of the prophecies predicted to and immediately precede the coming of Hamashiach Yahushua and the salvation of the nation of Israel. Come? Okay? So you are the generation that's here to witness when the book of Revelation is revealed. The brothers and sisters coming up now in the truth. Come? Because we're let like Ben brought it out. Ben said, I feel it in my spirit. It ain't going to be 10 years long. It's going to be, we're not going to give a date on it, of course. But we in the end here. They got a thing called Project 2025. Don't they? Do you know in that project how many people they got alive to be killed? I got it in my phone. It's over 300 million people in America. America plans on only having 99 million people left. That's not just a Republican thing. That's the ruling elite. That's the ruling elite's plan. And read it. I got the document. They have it in Ireland. All the millions of people are down to a certain number. In Europe, in Russia, everywhere, down to a certain number. Okay? Everywhere. Britain, everywhere, down to a certain number. Millions. That's part of that project 2025. When's 2025? A few months from now? Right? Get prepared. That's why the Most High said for the nations, prepare for war. Right? Take your weapons, take your farming weapons and put them down to weapons of war. And we have to do the same thing. And we're not being prepared. We out here on TikTok shaking our asses. The men are running around with their pants hanging down their damn asses. They're shaking it wearing high heels and all that. They got LeBron wearing wigs and Snoop Dogg wearing dresses and these men. What the hell the effeminate rap stars? It's all about effeminate now. What the hell is going on? They want to demoralize Atlanta is like Sodom and Gomorrah. Don't go to Atlanta. And then you don't know who you married. You think you married a nice woman, it turns out a couple years later, it's a man that was a transvestite. You said, what the hell happened? Okay, a couple months, I don't know. A couple months, for some it's a couple years. For some found out a couple years. One woman, she was a transvestite, married a man, and what happened? The husband wanted a baby. She knew she couldn't have a baby because she was really a man. He never knew it. She killed the woman that was pregnant down the block and cut the baby out and brought the baby home. And so he thought the baby was his. Till there was done an intense investigation on what happened. Unbelievable, man. So be careful. It's Sodom and Gomorrah out here. You know, look, they wanna make this woman a president, right? So you at the elite now. You at the height, the apex of wickedness. It's all over the place. It's everywhere. You're at the apex of it. Okay, so it's about to fall, but we're gonna go through a tribulation period. And who's gonna be affected? You, because you're the chosen people of the Most High. And Satan can't get to you. How the Antichrist, which is the first Revelation 6:1, Antichrist is what? The first seal. The coming of the Antichrist. He's the first seal. And in that first seal it says what? He's coming, and he's coming to conquer and conquering. He will kill by any means necessary. You care about black folk? They only use you. Kamala Harris made over how many millions of dollars in one night? All black women. And then when we talk about donating to the truth, you can't do that. But you can get, as the brother said, a fake black woman. Who they call her father an Asian Caucasian, or mother Asian Caucasian, whatever that is. What the hell is she? A demon from hell. That's right. So, we heard that some of you Israelites, you vote. You know your vote don't count. You know, why'd you vote for Barack Obama? We heard brothers did that. And some of you want to vote for Kamala Harris because you think you got a stake in America. Let it go. Let America fall. I'm so glad. I hope Project 2025 do come. And I hope the death and destruction and Yahweh Shai, read this one, Luke 19:27, or Matthew 10:34. Where if I come with peace, the scripture says, I tell you no, it shall be I'm coming with a sword. Yahweh Shai going to send his angels to come with a sword. And the Apocalypse tells you he come with 4 kinds of swords. 4 kinds. Right? All different kinds of ways. It could be a tornado, it could be a hurricane, it could be an earthquake, and you know it's going to be multiplied now. Those type of deals are going to be multiplied. So we got to come to all we have in Yahweh Shai. Come? We don't have nothing else. Okay, you don't have no black leaders no more. They're gone. Reverend Al Sharpton looks like that damn tree out there. Looks like a damn telephone, was skinny as hell. I'm saying, what happened to Reverend Al? I'm saying, it looks like one of these things with phones here. Skinny as hell. There's no black leaders. Reverend Jesse Jackson got Parkinson's. Pretty much gone. He's gone. See, the Most High can get you back, boy. Don't play with the Most High. Don't make mockery of the Most High's word. There's not going to be a rainbow coalition. Sharpton is wrong. He's withering away. Okay? All no black leaders no more. They're gone. All you have is Hamashiach now. That's why the Most High is doing it this way. He's showing your leaders are gone. No more Black Panthers. No more black nationalist groups. The NAACP. No, they are pretty much, they don't do nothing no more. What is CORE? Where have CORE done lately? Congress of Racial Equality. What they done? What's the Urban League done lately? Not a damn thing. See, so we got to stop that. Matthew 10:34.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I am come to send peace
I'm not coming for peace. Come on.
earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword.
A sword, see? A sword could be anything, right? A sword could be a hurricane, a sword could be a tornado, a sword could be an earthquake, a sword could be war. A sword could be when Israel dropped bombs on the hospital in Israel, Palestine, all the babies got killed. That's the Most High sword. A sword could be Sonia Massey in her house, calling the police, and the police execute her in the house. Oh, poor Sonia Massey, well, the Most High didn't think so. George Floyd, Tamir Rice, no, the Most High didn't think so. He said, "O nation of Israel, your son and your daughter shall be killed in this place." But why? Why is it happening to us? Why are these things happening? Because Moses said, Israel, you are fat. You have run fat. Judgment wax fat. Okay? Moses said, give up your folly ground. Give it up because you're wicked. That's why. We know it's the Most High. Out there in the world, they don't know. But we know what the Heavenly Father doing. So, and they're doing it execution style now. And they hold themselves what? They don't even think they're guilty. Right? The guy who shot Sonny Massey is trying to get off. He gonna get off after a while. He ain't gonna serve that much time. They don't care about you. So we gotta return back to the Most High. The Most High can cut it off and stop them from killing you in a minute. It took them an eye, right? But he's trying to wake us up. So you, like the Prophet said about prayer, you pray for yourself, you pray for your family, you pray for the Marshal Allah, you pray for the brotherhood, you pray to come together, you pray for the commandments of the Most High. You pray for the nation of Israel to come together. That's what you pray for. You ain't got to pray for the destruction of Esau. That's already written. That's already going to happen. I don't even say nothing about Esau in my prayers. You already know how much we got that covered. They finished. America, hot dogs and apple pie is gone. It's over. It's gone. Okay? So we got to understand it. So, Jeremiah 30:7,
Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
How about that? Nothing's going to be like these last days. Nothing. In this tribulation period in the book of Revelation, nothing is like it. Okay?
but he shall be saved out of it.
So Jacob shall be saved out of it. Now read from the beginning again one more time. Go ahead.
And last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Jacob's trouble. What does that mean? Israel's trouble. It says you're going to be tried as gold is tried in the fire. You know how gold is tried? You got to melt it back down. And if it doesn't come back as pure gold, you know there's alloys in it and all kinds of crap. It's not pure. So are you pure? Become pure. That's what Yahweh Shai is looking for. He's looking for the pure in you, the purity in you. Okay? Not for the defiled in you, but the purity in you. Come? That's what he's looking for. He knows we're all defiled, but through Yahweh Shai, we're what? We're all cleansed. Come? So become pure. All right? Jacob's trouble is synonymous with the 7-year tribulation period. When the tribulation period starts, when that first seal is broken, Revelation 6, Jacob's trouble. Because you know the Antichrist is coming. And they already got him picked. Whoever it is, they already got him picked. He's being well groomed and trained by the elite to follow the elite's plans. Come? And this thing about the Third World War, the Third World War is not in the Bible. Come? Not in the Bible. The 3 world wars, the First World War, Second World War, and the Third World War is not in the Bible. The Bible just says wars and rumors of wars. Those 3 wars were designed by the elite. Come? And the Most High allowed them to have the First World War. Allowed them to have the Second World War. So they're going to have the Third World War come. Right. But they expect the Third World War that they'll come out of it alive. And more likely they will. Cut? The Third World War is about what? The Islamic State and the Israelis fighting. Okay? They're going to war. And they're going to draw the Arab states into it, America into it, Britain into it. A world war is about 22 nations involved in a war. Cut? That's what they consider a world war. But that's not in the Bible. That's their thing. So you gotta remember, we're going by what the Most High is teaching us. Okay? So the tribulation period and the Jacob's trouble is going to be synonymous. Okay? They're going to be it's going to be at the same time. Come, go ahead.
But he shall be saved out of it.
But then Jacob shall be saved out of it. The remnant of us, the Most High, want to save. Come? There's going to be deliverance. We know there's a remnant going to come out of America. We know there's a remnant going to come out of South America, Central America, the Caribbean, and so forth, and take it to the wilderness. Come? And then Yahweh Shai is going to deal with us in the wilderness. And then the ones of us that are like mad at Yahweh Shai for delivering you, like you came out of ancient Egypt, then he's going to try you to see if you're ready for the new covenant and the law, statutes, and commandments. Come? Go ahead, up.
For it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Most High of Hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck.
Then he's going to break the yoke of Esau off our neck. Cut? It's going to be broken in that day. But remember the parable of the marriage feast. You had a brother that came in with the wrong garment on. What do Yahweh Shai say? Cast him out. Okay, he's going to be weeping and gnashing of teeth. You can't come to a wedding with the wrong garment on. Next thing you know, like Ben says about Pan-Africanism. That ain't going. You can't come in there with that. You can't come in there with Islam to Yahweh Shai. You can't come in there as a Democrat or Republican to Yahweh Shai. Wrong wedding garment, sorry. You out. You out. Okay? Also, brothers here and know the truth. You still can't come on with the wrong wedding garment. You got the right frame of mind. See? If you come with a frame of mind, you want to abuse your brother. Okay? Take advantage of your brother. Okay? Use your brothers. And so on and so forth. That's the wrong wedding garment. You out. Doesn't matter how long you know you're an Israelite. You out. See, so have the right wedding garment on. Spiritually. Go ahead, up.
And will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him.
See? So the stranger is still serving themselves of you. Are they still in your community? All the Koreans, the Arabs, the Chinese, Japanese, all these nations still in the community serving themselves? Didn't Kamala Harris serve herself of our people? In one night, she had all those millions of dollars. Used you. Barack Obama had $1 billion campaign. No campaign like that in history. And all he did was ask for what? $1 here, $2 here, $2 here? That's all he did. Through the internet and the Cash App and all, that's all he did. And $1 billion. They got it from what? Our people. And you idolize this man, didn't do a damn thing for black folks, did he? Nothing. See, so that's the way it is. So we gotta understand it's time for us to wake up. Come? So now it is time for what? The nation martial law and Yashar. And we're going all the way, brothers. I pray that the Most High make this the government of Israel. That's what I pray for. Because what else is left? You tell me. What else is left? It's high time for us to get our government. See, they don't care about you teaching that they're the devil. The white man don't care. He knows the devil. The Bible, right? They don't care about all that stuff. See? What are they afraid of? Government of Israel. The true government. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it. Just follow it. That's what, because that's the end of their world. Cut? Is that it up?
But they shall serve the Most High their power.
Who are we going to serve?
The Most High.
Who are we going to serve?
The Most High their
Who
power.
are we going to serve?
The Most High
The
their power.
Hallabah Shem Yahushai we're going to serve. Cut? Okay, so with that, we're going to go into an intermission. Where's Judah at? There he goes. And that's what Judah I want to see. Here he is. Here's the one who's hosting the summit. I was looking for that. I was looking for this comment all day. See? Remember the wrong way on it? Yeah, he's right. That's a nice that's a nice comment. I like that comment. So I just want to make sure, so we have refreshments and everything for the brothers and sisters. So, okay, we got some small stuff back there, but this is intermission, okay? So we got some refreshments back there. You go to the bathroom and everything. Remember the class, the sister, Shara, is going to teach the midwife class first. So all you sisters that want to know about midwife, she got it. She can tell you, she can teach you. You need to learn it, okay? We're going to start it. We're going to end it. Yeah, 3:47. We end it.
So we're gonna have the sisters eat first. All right, we got 15 pieces on the way. I don't know if they're here yet. They might be here already. They already here? All right, cool. So we got all the food back there for lunch. We got a nice dinner for y'all later. So enjoy that. Sisters eat first. Then go upstairs. Make sure y'all leave enough for the brothers and some security outside. Con? All right.
Wow. Okay, so we'll say about 4:15, Shara, 4:20. She want to start the midwife class at about 4:20. Okay, cut? Upstairs. Okay, yes, right up here. These stairs over here. All right, but right now you can go get your refreshments. Okay, we can take a break. All praise the Hallabah Shem, Mashiach Yahushua. Okay, so it's intermission now. But we'll do that the classes. Don't forget the classes.
Yeah. Y'all can eat first.
How you put your emotions?
Hashem, Yahushua, Shema, Abinawa, Yata, Shalak, Micah, Walahaya, Lashayal, Yasharal, Barak, Yasharal, Rapah, Yasharal, Sha'al, Nasipoya, Barak, Nasipoya, Rapah, Nasipoya, Hashem, Yahushua, Nawada, Aman, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Shema, Abinawa, Yata, Shalak, Yahabi, Rabbi, Rabbiah, Rabbi, Shalom, Rabbi, 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 Ayah, Rabbi, Rabbi, Akawa, Asipoy, Hashem, Yahushua, Nawada, Aman, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Barak, Makoya, Washatana, Nawada, Aman, Rakata Yahweh, Ala'ah, Latananawa, Latabara, Rakata Yahweh, Ala'ah, Latananawa, Abo, Laba'ah, Rakata Yahweh, Ala'ah, Latananawa, Alayahu, Karan, Bakara, Harai, Rakata Yahweh, Ala'ah, Latananawa, Toya, Lagap, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Rakanawa, Washinawa, Ha'isipoya, Shemai, Shemai, Yasharallah, Yasharallah, Yahweh, Yahweh, Elohayanawa, Okay, God, you go back there, you can back there. Okay? Remember class. Probably wasn't going to the midnight class already.
He's doing security.
Security out there. Y'all driving or y'all flew?
No, we flew. We ain't driving this time. That was that Atlanta trip. But that's his sister, that's his mother, that's his daughter.
Right there?
Yeah, his daughter, his sister, his son.
First time last
Wait, so you didn't tell me I had another one. Then what about the first one?
Yeah, that was a great time.
Oh, I haven't made that here.
I have. Yeah, when all that controversy came out with them,
Yeah.
kind of like.
Because I know somebody that was in River, but they drove off.
So it's like, once all that went down, which I'm glad, but at the same time, but I didn't think really over with.
Over here, yeah.
Yeah, it's like over here, I mean, success is still gonna come. And I'm like, it's almost been a year. So I'm like, I told him, look, you got to the end of the year. Like, if you don't come, I'm going back west. He said, let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't had to make all the sacrifices.
Well, you gonna come back? You gonna go back to California?
I'm gonna grab my wife. She got two. And, she said she wasn't gonna go, but her, feel like hold something
Really?
going on, so then they might have a court case.
Oh, yeah.
He was the
Yeah, exactly.
And we're praying that it worked out so she can get full custody.
Yeah, yeah. So you can just take the kids, yeah. You hope.
But outside of that,
So where do you guys have it? The girl? Oh, she's still early. Oh, you did that. When you go to girl or whatever. Yeah.
Out the gate, straight out the gate, man.
I know.
One year.
What?
And then boom, she was like, I think I'm pregnant. I think it's crazy, man. She took that test.
Me, I'm scared. I'm doing my, but I just discontinued my pack. I started making them sick.
Take a while.
Yeah, but I just
What y'all trying?
he wants to know that.
How's the little
But he's 2.5 now. Yeah, so he's 2.5. He'll be 3 in March. Yeah.
Is he going back and forth like his dad in LA, right?
Yeah, so that was in LA, but then we had to go to court. He took me to court. He took me to court. He did not get what he wanted. And then the child support ended up being on him. He got to pay $937 with custody. $37 plus the rear. So it's $1,100 he got to pay me every month now. Until the rears are paid off. And I didn't do it though.
You ain't even do nothing. Well, I just worked it out that way.
I didn't actually do no money this whole time, nothing. 2.5 years, he gave me $400.
The whole 2 years.
And I would have been okay if he gave me $200 a month or something, you know? Nothing.
That's the thing. I see it.
Yes.
I be singing.
Oh, you already got your food, huh? You went in that one from the side? Okay, accent. I would have been okay, like whatever you said, but you know what he said to me? Before the judgment was, he said, stop working. You can tell the child court people to leave me alone, relax yourself. Next year I got a call, and that next week, saying that they took the judgment through, he's about to start paying me, and he owes since March of this year. So he owes $7,000 plus $970. I get his taxes, you know.
That's the thing, like, her son's father don't realize, I don't know how Carolina did, but she had him on child support the whole time. He didn't help him, he just now want to get involved in somewhere. So now he's in contempt, so he's been lying to CCS, like since I've been around, he lied and stuff. I don't take the bill, but I do discipline them. I'm not about to, like, this is my household, I'm not about to let them live my life. So I put him in court and they don't like that. They're not used to it like this. So he told me
You have to go to the law.
put him in bed and I put him in the corner. Somehow his dad had him in more than two. I grabbed him by the arm, slammed him on the ground, and he's telling his son that his mom is going to try to kill him. Trying to put stuff in the bed. So they open the CPS case, CPS like, the judge like, I'm not doing that. CPS case. And she like, but you lying. She been frustrated. I'm like, let it play out. Let it play out. And they already came and interviewed us and all that. And his little brother was right there. I'm about to say, so once it play out, it's gonna go up in his face too. I think the same thing that happened.
Yeah, like I swear I didn't even put him on, didn't even act or anything, nothing. It just like happened that way. So
Big gang.
yeah, let me go back to doing security. He was walking around with the staff, he had all kinds of gonna go up there. You broke on me. So do I just cut mine if I'm supposed to be
I get a hug there.
I wasn't, brother. Look, I wasn't. I know it's hard to believe y'all. That's okay. I was good enough for this. It's okay.
Shalom. And sisters, anybody going to the midwife class, you can take your food up top to the class, okay? Cut? You can take your food to the class. You can take your food to the class. You can't take your food up to the class, cut? All right.
Shalom, Israel, and I'm going to let everybody eat in peace, and I'm going to be back on. All right, Kwame Yashala.